Hey, what's going on everybody, this is Gary, and in this video we are going to talk about Clover, ticker symbol CLOV, and in particular we are going to talk about the chart, the data, the short squeeze potential, the option activity, the gamma squeeze potential, as well as Jim Cramer's tweet, as well as his interview. Let's go. Yesterday we were up 9.5%, closed at $13.83. Post market we went up to $14.09, up 1.88%. So that is awesome. Alright, over the past few days it has been pretty awesome. Not just Clover, but everything else. That's really awesome. Now let's take a look at the chart for Clover. So as you can see from the chart over here, Clover is bouncing back up. Okay, and the first thing first I'd like to highlight is that we have witnessing this golden cross happening. The 50-day moving average crosses the 200-day moving average. A golden cross that's happening, and price gonna shoot up even higher. And of course, if you take a look at the RSI, it looks very normal at 57. But if you take a look at the MACD, it looks very bullish. In a sense, okay, so if you guys don't believe MACD, let's take a look. The previous time when it crosses, we have had a disgusting downward trend. Okay, and then now we are closing towards this, we are about to cross. So with this 50-day moving average crossing the 200-day moving average, forming the golden cross and this MACD, you can call it whatever you want. Okay, it could be a self-fulfilling prophecy where people, day traders, look at a chart and they're like, oh my god, it is a golden cross, the MACD is about to cross, so the bullish run might be happening. And not just one trader look at it, a lot of traders, millions of traders look at this setup and say it's time to enter. And when they enter at this price range, then a lot of people start to buy, right? A lot of people start to price, and price goes up. And that's why it is a self-fulfilling prophecy where the price goes up. More traders will like, oh my god, it is true, let's buy. And price goes up. And more traders will start to jump in. And that's where then FOMO traders start to, oh my god, price is going up, let's go. So I do see the price spike, and hopefully a short squeeze is happening from that. But let's take a look at some technicals, right? So in terms of the technicals, we are looking at the $16 has a resistance line, right? Thereabout is a range. $16 has a resistance line. So I do hope that we break this 1450. Then the 1450 would be the support line. So let's see what's going to happen today. Now let's take a look at the data. All right, the data that I extracted from Ortex Fintel. So in Ortex, as you can see over here, the short interest change has dropped by 6.67%. But more importantly, you take a look at this. The current short interest percentage of free float, it is 42.18%. The current SI is 47.4 million. So at 42.18%, it is quite substantially high. It is quite high. All right, it is not 10, it is not 20, it is 42%, guys. Okay. And more importantly, the current short interest is 47.4 million. If you guys watched my previous video, I did a calculation, I did my assumption and thesis on why I feel that the current SI should be 100%. Just like GameStop, I felt that, based on the calculation, it could go up to 100%. So as of now, 47.4 million, it is close to 100%, 90 something percent based on the calculation. But now 40 something percent, it is still very high. The next thing I'd like to highlight is the cost to borrow CTB average here, which is 27.49%. So at this 47.49%, the maximum is 65 and minimum is 1.05. But the average is 27, which is quite high. Imagine you borrow something from your friends, and your friends say you need to pay me 27% to borrow it. That's quite insane. Next, the information, the short borrow fee rate is 23.79. This information is from Fintel, is slightly off. As you can see, it is 27 at our average, and this one is 23.79%. I mean, it is a range of numbers at 20%. Now, as you can see over here, we started off at 6.25. Right, we started off at 6.25, and it is on 21st of June, and then we went up to 20%, 8%, 14%, 17%, 19%, and then 20.79%. Now, with that, all those information, we are ranked number 1, guys. We are ranked number 1 at 96.49 short squeeze score. The potential of short squeeze is there, and therefore we rank number 1. This is the rest. If you guys want to buy whatever, I leave it up to you, but Clover ranked number 1 because, as you can see, this is the screenshot from my phone. It is ranked 1 out of 10,000. Okay, rank 1 out of 10,000. Okay, imagine you are a student, you study, and you rank 1 out of 10,000 students. You are a genius. So now we are ranked 1 out of 10,000. And mind you, this 10,000 is just not Clover and some random stocks. It includes a lot of OG, a lot of giants like GameStop, like AMC. So rank 1. So as of now, in terms of the data, the short squeeze potential is very much there. And if you are not very sure what is short squeeze, do watch my previous video. I break down what is short squeeze in a simple and fun way. Okay, what is 100 short squeeze potential? And now let's take a look at the option activity and the potential of gamma squeeze. As you can see over here, we are at the maximumpain.com. It shows that the maximum pain is at $12 and the stock price is at $14.10. So now we are above the maximum pain. Okay, as you can see, the maximum pain is 12, we are at 14. So we are causing a lot of pain towards the short sellers. So if my point is the gamma squeeze is very much possible, is because right now in terms of the volume, as you can see over here, in terms of the volume, the price is at $14 call, 38,500 volume in terms of the volume. And if we close at $15, it is even more. So if we close at $15 on Monday, I do see a spike in price because it is a gamma squeeze. So we need to see. And the thing I'd like to highlight to everyone is this thing called put to call ratio. Put call ratio, right? 0.2635. So let's take a look at the put to call ratio and what does it mean. Okay, so what is a put to call ratio? So the put to call ratio is measurement that is widely used by investors to gauge the overall mood of the market. A put option is a right to sell assets at a predetermined price. A call option is a right to buy an asset at a predetermined price. So if traders buy more put than call, it signals a rise in bearish sentiment. If they buy more calls than puts, it suggests that they see a bull market ahead. So make it simple, in general, a falling put call ratio of below 0.7 and approaching 0.5 is considered bullish indicator. It means that more calls are being bought versus put. So as you can see here, the put call ratio is 0.2635, which is very, very low compared to 0.7. So it is very, very bullish. Now let's take a look at the sentiment. So in terms of the sentiment, the Wall Street Bet ticker sentiment, Clover is ranked number 1 again, guys. We are ranked number 1 for short squeeze score, and we rank number 1 for the Wall Street Bet ticker sentiment. So Clover 1, Wish, Tesla, and Workhorse. I have all 4 of it in my portfolio, including AMC. I'm so happy in these past few weeks. So now let's take a look at Jim Cramer's tweet. So basically he tweeted this, all right? Clover 36% short. Big lockup expiration in July, but before that you get Russia on Friday, so look out. Clover cover ahead seems to make sense. Cover ahead means short sellers need to buy stocks. So Clover shorts, he's telling Clover shorts, I think you need to be worried about Russia rebalancing. It could be great for Clover, okay? I think you need to be worried. That's what he's saying. So now let's take a look at the interview.
So Jim, I'm curious about that because you tweeted this morning about Clover shorts. Now, what do you want to see from the shorts here?
Well, no, I just don't. Look, I don't want anyone to be hurt either way by a Russell rebalance. Last week we had this rebalance on Friday and it crushed the market. No one was expecting it. And this time I think that there are a lot of stocks that are much bigger than they were before, maybe inflated by meme. And if you're short them, there may be a big spike up that I just want you to be aware
of. So basically right now what he's saying is he's hinting on the potential of the short squeeze. So he's telling the short sellers to be careful and not to, short too much. So in personal opinion, in conclusion, I say it's when and not if. When is it gonna short squeeze, when it's gonna gamma squeeze, and it's not if it's gonna gamma squeeze. With that, that's the end of my video. I hope you guys like it. If not, I'll see you guys in the next video. I'll see you. Bye.